Hello everyone. Today, I am here with a new emotional, powerful, and deeply motivational story. A story about pain, patience, and the quiet strength that lives inside ordinary hearts. This is the story of a boy named Yan. Yan was not born into comfort. He was born into a small house at the edge of a dusty town where electricity disappeared more often than it stayed. His father worked long hours as a laborer, and his mother stitched clothes late into the night under a dim yellow bulb that flickered like it was tired of shining. From a young age, Yan understood something many children never have to learn. Life does not promise fairness. When other children went to expensive schools, he walked 3 kilometers every morning wearing worn-out shoes. When they bought new books, he borrowed old ones with missing pages. When they talked about vacations, he talked about responsibilities. But Yan had something rare, a silent fire inside him. Every night, after helping his father and finishing chores, he would sit near the window and study. Sometimes there was no electricity. Sometimes there was no food left in the kitchen. But there was always a dream in his heart. He wanted to change his family's destiny. One day, something happened that shook him deeply. His father fell sick. The strong man who carried bricks and burdens without complaint was suddenly too weak to stand. The hospital bills piled up. The house felt smaller. The silence grew heavier. Yan was only 16. People whispered, "Now he will leave school." Some said, "Dreams are for the rich." Others told him, "Accept your reality." For the first time, Yan felt fear. Real fear. He looked at his books and wondered if he was being selfish. Was chasing education wrong when his family was struggling? Should he quit and find work? That night, he saw his mother crying quietly while stitching clothes. Not loud tears, just silent ones, the kind that fall when no one is watching. And in that moment, Yan made a decision. He would not quit, but he would not complain either. He started working part-time in the evenings at a small mechanic shop. His hands, once soft from holding pens, became rough with grease and cuts. He would return home exhausted, but still open his books. Many nights, he fell asleep over his notebook. Many mornings, he woke up with doubt. But every time he thought of giving up, he remembered his father's tired eyes and his mother's silent tears. Pain became his fuel. There were days when he failed. He failed an important exam once. The result sheet felt like a slap. He locked himself in his room and cried, not because of the marks, but because he felt he was running out of time. For a few hours, he believed the whispers were right. Maybe I am not good enough. But then he remembered something his father once told him. Son, falling down does not make you weak. Staying down does. The next morning, Yan got up before sunrise. Not because he felt strong, but because he refused to feel defeated. He studied harder, he worked smarter. He prayed deeper. Slowly his grades improved. Slowly, opportunities began to appear. He applied for scholarships. Many rejected him. But one day, one letter arrived, a letter that would change everything. He had earned a full scholarship to a top university. When he read it aloud, his mother covered her face and cried, this time not from pain but from pride. His father, still weak but smiling, said softly, "You did not just carry books, son. You carried us." University life was not easy either. He felt small among students who spoke fluent English and wore confidence like a brand. He felt behind. He felt out of place. But he remembered where he came from. He did not compete with others. He competed with yesterday's version of himself. Years passed. The boy who once studied under a flickering bulb graduated with honors. He secured a respected job. He cleared his father's medical debts. He moved his family into a better home. But the most beautiful part? He did not forget. He started a small evening program in his old neighborhood, helping children who could not afford tuition. He told them, "I am not special. I was just stubborn about my dreams." Yan's scars never disappeared, but they turned into stars. They reminded him where he started. They reminded him that struggle is not a curse, it is a classroom. His journey teaches us something powerful. You are not defined by your poverty. You are not limited by your failures. You are not trapped by your circumstances. The storm may shake you, but it does not get to decide who you become. Sometimes life will push you to the edge. Sometimes people will doubt you. Sometimes even you will doubt yourself. But if you keep walking, even slowly, you will reach places that once felt impossible. So if you are struggling right now, if you feel tired, if you feel unseen, remember Ian. Remember that pain can either break you or build you. The choice is yours. Work in silence, heal in patience, rise with faith. And one day, the same world that ignored you will stand up and clap for you. I hope you enjoyed this emotional and powerful story. If this story touched your heart, remember, your story is still being written. Never stop believing. Never stop trying. And never forget, even the darkest nights end with sunrise.